Your Excellency, Dr. Engineer Abtamu Itefa, Minister of Water and Energy of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, and our host minister, Your Excellencies and Honorable Ministers, members of the Nile Council of Ministers from the Republic of South Sudan, Uganda and Tanzania. Your Excellency is not there. Ato Assefa, the mayor of this beautiful city. Senior delegates from the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, strategic and development partners, NITAC members from Burundi, Ethiopia, Republic of South Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda, Acting Executive Director of Intro, Engineer Teshome, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, a very good afternoon. First of all, allow me to sincerely thank the Republic and the people of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia for hosting this important event and for the warm hospitality extended to all delegations. Thank you very much. It is important to convene engagements such as this Sulu Water and Hydro Diplomacy Conference at these critical moments in the journey of Nile cooperation, especially here within the Nile Basin. The Nile Basin occupies approximately 10% of Africa's landmass, yet it is home to more than 40%, and some say that even more than half of the continent's population. This makes it not just a geographical space, but a shared system of livelihoods, economies, and the futures. A fitting place to have a conversation on cooperation, dialogue, and the discipline of trust building. So, thank you very much for inviting me. At the Nile Basin Initiative, Ethiopia often feels like home because of your non-commitment to the Nile cooperation, to your leadership on a cooperative framework agreement, and to the Nile River Basin Commission, and your support to NBI's regional work through the Eastern Nile Technical Regional Office, Intro, based in Addis Ababa. Ethiopia's investment has helped Intro evolve into a strong regional institution, delivering real benefits for people and the communities that depend on the great Nile River. Allow me, Your Excellencies, to highlight a few from recent years. Intro has been working with NBI Secretariat and the regional partners, including IGAD, AUDA-NEPA, and the Eastern Africa Power Pool to develop what we call Nile Basin Investment Program, NRBIP. And the BIP is a regional lead platform designed to identify, to prioritize, and mobilize financing for transformative projects that drive climate resilient development. NBI is coordinating it in fulfillment of an executive directive from the Nile Basin heads of state and the government during their first summit in Entebbe 2017. Some 60 cooperative investment projects have been now submitted for approval by NBI's Council of Ministers, and 2022 of them are from Intro. And thank you for that. Congratulations to Intro. Those power interconnections and multi-purpose projects for irrigation and land restoration, practical investments that respond to national priorities while advancing regional cooperation. On dam safety, an increasingly urgent issue in basin with more than 800 interdependent, often fractured dams, Intro has developed a basin-wide reference framework, strategy and guidelines for coordinating, planning, regulation, and monitoring. Approved at ministerial level, the guidelines will strengthen national oversight while aligning countries around shared basin-wide standards. In agriculture, the Nile Basin Water Smart Irrigation Study, completed in 2025, is delivering practical guidance to improve water use efficiency and food security in one of the basin's most irrigated intensive regions. In climate resilience, flood and drought, early warning systems have been expanded and strengthened, which is critical in the sub-basin that has experienced some of the most severe flooding in the continent in the recent decades. Those benefits are in addition to earlier NBI projects that resulted, for example, the Bahir that you know, Bahir Dam, gathering power transmission line from which Ethiopia earned around 10 and 15 million annually in electricity sales to Sudan as of December 2024, and some 20,000 hectares of irrigated land from the first Asia Joint Irrigation Project in Eastern Nile. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, early this month in NBI, we hosted an exchange visit for 24 officials from Zambezi Water Coast Commission, the Zambezi River Authority, and a partner institution for the Kahora Bassa Dam. It's one of the biggest dams in Southern Africa. What stood out of most to them, it was not only how NBI has a secure support system, how the regional hydrological monitoring system is working, or it is not only our state of the basin reporting on our partnership with Nile Basin Discourse, but our ability to bring 10 countries of diverse backgrounds together around one table on a regular basis. And one delegate described it as evidence that water is a point of cooperation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Nile Basin Initiative is the property of its member states. Its development depends on our continued commitment, not only politically, but also financially as well. Country contributions are what keep this platform alive, credible, and able to deliver for our countries. I call on all member states to play their full part in sustaining its shared institution. Only then will our collective leadership be completed. I thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.